What's up, weight loss warriors? My name is Zach Vago. I am the weight loss professor, and in episode 2 of my Weight Loss University crash course, I want to discuss what the best exercise is for weight loss. So let's dive right into the material. I can't wait to teach you guys my golden formula for weight loss. Guys, stay tuned for episode 3 of the Weight Loss University crash course because I'm actually going to go in depth about what the best workouts are for weight loss. So the formula at the top here that you can see is what I like to call fat burning plus muscle building equals dream body. If you guys are new to a weight loss journey, you probably don't understand what I mean here, and that's totally fine. That's the whole point of this. I want to teach you guys everything of the geeky side of weight loss that I have learned. So fat burning, let's start off with, correlates to short-term overnight results. And guys, keep in mind the color coding that I made for these different variables within my formula. So cardio is the most widespread known way of a short-term result-oriented exercise, and that is because all cardio does is burn calories. And at the end of the day, as long as you burn more calories than you exert, you're going to lose weight. So that's why it's the most simple, quick and easy way for weight loss. But guys, the weight loss results that you get from doing a short-term oriented routine with cardio is nothing compared to what you would get long-term wise. And that's where the muscle building comes in, but we'll dive into that later. So what I like to consider cardio is an analogy that I use is like a trying to get rich fast scheme. Obviously they never work, guys. It's never the best for you. It's not long-term sustainable, but hey, if you're looking just for a quick fix, it'll do wonders, right? So I compare it to selling crack. Like if I wanted to be rich tomorrow, I could go sell crack, make a whole lot of money real quick, but there's consequences to it, right? I could go to jail. I could get fined heavily. The rest of my life could be ruined. I might end up dying because some dude steals crack from me and pulls a gun on me, whatever it may be. There are consequences to doing these short, get rich quick methods. And the same thing goes for cardio. So the cons that come with cardio is that it doesn't boost your metabolism over time. If anything, it actually could kill your metabolism because the next bullet point is that it kills your muscle if you do it improperly. Guys, long-term sustainability, you need to be able to increase your metabolism speed because then you can actually eat more as a human being and not gain weight. And I don't know about you, but I want to be able to eat more food and not gain weight. That is literally the dream of the fat boy in me. On to the next point, it could destroy the hopes of a toned body because it's killing the muscle that we talked about before. Now, I don't know if you guys, I'll tease it, but let's look at this little weight loss example in the pictures below. Look at the size of his arms in terms of his tricep and shoulder. He's got the same definition hump. You could see that there's not a lot of toning properties of this because a lot of his muscle that he's killed has deteriorated because of excess cardio, improper diet, and improper training routine. Obviously, yes, weight loss is great. At the end of the day, if all you care about is weight loss, then cardio by all means is wonderful, but there are more mental and physical side effects of doing a cardio-only routine that are detrimental. Just to name a few, you're going to have body dysmorphia. Later down the road, when you do lose all that weight, you're going to look saggy. You're going to have a ton of loose skin. And because of that, you're going to hate the way you look. You're going to be embarrassed. You're going to hate yourself every time you see yourself in the mirror. Every time you wake up in the morning and you're flat, you're even more saggy. Everything about it sucks. So that's the mental side effect that you might have. Physical side effect, as you age, you're not going to have as much bone structure and muscle structure. So when you fall, when you do have accidents, you're going to be more prone to injury and lifelong health concerns because of that lack of muscle. That's why when our elderly family gets older, they break easier because they don't have muscle. We are blessed and cursed at the same time for being overweight and obese because we get such an incredible muscular foundation that compared to the normal person, we have so much more muscle than them. So let's use that as a blessing and let's maintain and build onto that muscle as we actually lose weight. And I'll get into that later when it comes to the muscle building aspect of my formula. But to stay on topic, this is what will happen if you have a cardio only workout routine. What also sucks is that cardio is not the most fun activity for people. And the bigger you are, the more difficult it'll be just because you're trying to breathe. Your feet will start swelling up, getting all fiery, red hot. I had such an issue doing cardio when I was bigger. Oh man, I used to run on the treadmill when I was pushing 360, right? Just because that's what I did. I started off doing just a lot of cardio and I just wanted to lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. And man, my feet were on fire. They were rock hard. Everything about it sucked so bad. But now, I love cardio. I don't have foot pain. I could go long distances. I think it's fun, but I know for others, they would rather freaking, I don't know, cut off their eyelid or I don't know, cut off their earlobe if they had to sit there for 20 to 30 minutes on a treadmill. Which I don't know, you can throw on a podcast, throw on Netflix, play a mobile game, read a book, do schoolwork. You could do so many different things, even regular work if you're a work from home type of person. You could work on the treadmill. So I think there are a lot of pros. So what I love about cardio actually is that it serves as motivation to keep going. Since it is quick, short-term overnight results, you'll see the weight drop tremendously just because you're burning so many calories and you're so big that you actually burn more calories per time on a machine compared to someone like me who's of, a healthy stature. So it's cool. You're going to see the quick weight loss results because of that, which is a good motivating factor. It's going to keep you going. You're going to be happy that you're seeing results. So some examples of what I consider as cardio style workouts would be CrossFit, boot camp style training facilities, or most of, if not all, group style classes. So if you're sitting there next to 20 other people, 10 other people, and you're all doing the same movement, I consider that a cardio class. Even though they might call it a training class, a workout routine class, it's cardio based. You're not going to be building muscle and burning body fat at the same time. It's a one size fits all type of course. So keep that in mind when you join a class. And keep in mind these results, guys, if you were to do a cardio only workout routine. Now let's go on to the muscle building property of the formula and the equation, which is the long-term and lifelong sustainability, which will provide actually the best results. And this is weightlifting. Hypertrophy bodybuilding specifically, which is kind of the sport of sculpting your body, trying to get down to a low body fat, dropping body fat, like I just mentioned, and building a toned body. We don't care about how strong we are. We don't care about being stronger than the dude next to us, our one rep maxes. We are purely lifting for optimum health and optimum BMI or body fat. Okay. It's almost like compounding interest, making small investments, making you successful in the future. I compare it to like a 401k account. You can have your job take out 3% of your salary and invest it for you. And in 40, 50 years, when you're 65, you'll be a millionaire. That's almost the same thing with muscle building, with weight training. It's a lot quicker than having to wait until you're 65. You'll see it a lot quicker than that, but it's still a long-term investment in yourself. So something that I used to get made fun of for was, do you want a house that is built upside down, meaning a small foundation with a large upper portion? So think of this as your house. One, does that look safe to live in? Two, would that look cool? I don't know. I don't think so. That's exactly what your body would look like if you were to neglect a muscle group such as your legs. If you were to do like an upper body only workout routine that never hit legs, which I actually have some clients who want to do that, or people who think it's beneficial if they have certain leg or foot injuries. But guys, that's not the case. You need to make sure that you are developing some sort of weightlifting routine that is equally hitting all of your muscle groups. And let me explain why. When it comes to loose skin, it's not just I'm hitting my upper body, I'm going to prevent loose skin everywhere. You need to hit the muscle groups where you want to prevent loose skin in. So if you neglect your legs, you're going to develop a load of loose skin on your legs. I made that issue. I wasn't prioritizing legs as much as I should have and how much I do now. And resulting because of that, I have a little bit more loose skin on my legs in comparison to the rest of my body. Most of my loose skin is on my legs, and that sucks. So that's what I teach people. Hey, we need to hit every muscle group, and wherever you could potentially have loose skin, let's actually hit that muscle group, okay? In terms of the results that you'll actually get from a long-term sustainability oriented weight loss routine with weightlifting, look at this picture transformation from this person from fat to fit. Look at the size of the stomach. Obviously, you're still gonna have that belly pooch. It's normal to have a little bit of loose skin when you do lose. I'd say this guy probably lost 60 pounds. But look at the arm definition. You actually start to see the hump of the tricep, the hump of the shoulder. Obviously, I don't need to mention everything, but just look at his body. You see transformation everywhere. If he was just to do cardio, he'd probably still have that same arm definition, same outline everywhere, and not have that toneness, not have the pecs, not have the abs, not have the back, hip toneness like in the first picture. This guy still has the same arm definition, loose skin on his arm biceps. You see that. You see the pooch is more saggy, chest isn't as pulled and tight back. This is all what I notice being in the obese weight loss industry. I see a lot of wrong weight loss oriented routines where they aren't actually properly building their body while breaking it down, but just breaking down their body. And long term, it's going to play a huge impact on your mental health, and you are going to hate yourself even more than when you were fat. And one of the main things that actually prevents people from pursuing a weight loss journey is loose skin. That shouldn't be the reason that is stopping you from pursuing a weight loss journey. Would you rather look in yourself in the mirror and see a small, small, tiny belly pooch? Or would you rather risk dying 20 years earlier and leaving your spouse, kids, and grandkids? It's as simple as that. Not everyone needs to look like this saggy from weight loss. You could prevent it. Even like me, I was 400 pounds, dude. And I don't look like this example, but I look more like this. I have the arm definition, I have veins, I have abs. You could have that transformation yourself. Don't let loose skin be the thing that's stopping you. So, guys, going back to my ideal key formula and equation for weight loss, fat burning plus muscle building equals dream body. So, what is the best exercise overall for weight loss? Well, it's actually combining two exercises. It's combining cardio, which is the fat burning aspect, and then combining a weight training routine, which is the muscle building aspect. And together, those two will actually create the dream body that you're looking for. If you do one or the other, you will not see as good of results as you were if you were to combine them. If you were to just only weight train, and if your diet's extremely on point, then sure, you'll probably lose weight. It won't be as fast. You will not be as motivated. You'll probably gain weight at first just because of the water weight, and you'll be so demotivated you won't want to keep going. And if you were to do cardio only, you might start to lose weight, but then your body will even plateau and stop burning as many calories doing the cardio because your body's more efficient at the cardio itself, that your heart rate won't get that high and you'll stop burning calories. It's all basic science, guys. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm the professor. I'm trying to teach you guys everything. I'm an extreme geek. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, let me know if you have any topics you'd like for me to cover. Drop a comment. I got a private Facebook group. I'm on every social media. Reach out to me. I love you guys and look forward to episode 3 where I go through the best workouts for weight loss.